Let's begin now with this cherry news. Another giant stride was reached by the Governor Godwin Obaseki-led administration in Edo State in terms of workers' infrastructure at the commissioning of the Labour House complex located at Temboga Road, Ikpobahi Quarters, Benin City. The commissioning was performed by His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, along with the President of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Comrade Joe Ajaero, National President of TUC, Comrade Festus Osifo, the State Deputy Governor, Marvelous Godwin, Secretary to the Government of the State, and of course the Deputy Governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Barrister Osa Odiongi, Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, amongst others. BTV News, Lambert reports that many people were thrilled by the announcement of the new minimum wage of 70,000 naira by Governor Obaseki. Uyi's report is here presented.
Proactive head of service, Doctor of the Nigerian Labour Congress. We appreciate the affiliate.
It was an epoch-making and colorful event when Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, inaugurated the Labour House complex at Temboga Road along Ikpobahi Quarters in Benin City, named after a former two-time Governor of Edo State and Senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, Senator Comrade Adams Eric Oshomole. The inauguration and rainbow curtain was performed by the Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki. Addressing the Labour leaders and others, Governor Obaseki said that he was delighted to be present for the commissioning of the House that will house both the NLC and TUC. He commended Edo State Labour for their amicable working relationship and cooperation with the state government, and that the government and Labour in the state are aligned towards a common goal. He said that the building was an ideal of his predecessor, Comrade Senator Adams Oshomole, which he has made a reality. Then the governor made the announcement of a new minimum wage, which is now 70,000 naira, effective from May 1st, to the delight of all.
It is on record that in the last 7.5 years, we as a government have not experienced any local strike from our unions. For us in Edo State, we have decided that we will move minimum wage effective May 1 to 70,000.
The inaugural lecture was delivered by Comrade Joe Ajaero, NSC President, which highlighted the life and principles of late Pa Michael Imodu, the late NLC President and Labour activist.
Frequency of Pa Imodu activism via the cost of living struggle. It showed the relentless and persistent nature that fire of the fires which it had lit and galvanized in the hearts of minds of Nigerian workers across the nation at that time. Beyond the titles and official positions, Comrade Imodu was Labour #1.
Earlier in a welcome address, the head of service, Anthony Okungbowa Esquire, said that the edifice is a veritable testament to the value attached to labor union by the governor, and added that the edifice is a masterpiece aesthetically. On his part, the chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress in Edo State, Comrade Odion Olaye, who was delighted that the opening was happening in his time as chairman, thanked the governor for the gigantic edifice. He also commended the governor for his magnanimity and added that the edifice is second to none.
It is the expectation of government that the organized labor will make good use of this state-of-the-art building and leverage the lecture series instituted to propagate positive labor activism for the good of workers in Edo State and Nigeria in general. It's also hoped that the lecture series will not only be sustained, but become a veritable source of solid intellectual capital for the growth and development of organized labor in the improvement of labor-government relations.
I want to thank Mr. Governor for building this gigantic edifice for organized labor. I also want to thank our veterans, particularly the immediate past leader of Congress, who their projects started while they were in office.
Best Orator reporting for BTV News.